That exercise is important for our health and well-being isn't a new discovery in any way. And yet, it is easily forgotten and underprioritized in daily life. After finishing school last year, the only regular exercise I got was basketball training once a week. So last month, I wanted to see for myself what impact daily exercise would have on me and my days. To make it as easy as possible for me to stick to that plan, I created a rough outline of what I would do and when. I started with the weekends. This is when I was most flexible with my time. It would be easy to fit 2 morning runs in there. I already started to do more of them anyway in the weeks leading up to this challenge. During the work week I was going to have less time and I had to fit exercise in as best as possible. Monday evenings are filled with orchestra rehearsal, so I decided to make this my rest day. On Tuesdays I already had regular basketball training scheduled. Wednesdays and Thursdays left time for some shorter runs, and on Fridays I decided to do some bodyweight exercises to balance out the running heavy routine a bit. That I chose such a running heavy schedule and didn't include visits at the gym, for example, mainly comes down to convenience and personal preference. The more I've been running lately, the more I've been enjoying it, and it also saves me quite some time. I have the extreme privilege of having various possibilities for runs from my doorstep. So it is as easy as putting on my running shoes and half an hour later my workout is done. From a habit building perspective, I would consider this a success. Not because I stuck to my plan all the way through, I didn't, but because I found myself very flexible in adapting that plan. When with other habits this threw me off track completely, something was different here. A possible explanation is the approach and background I had. I wasn't chasing external results, but rather acting on beliefs I already held. Behind every system of actions is a system of beliefs. I considered myself an active and fit person before starting the challenge. That I didn't exercise more went against that. Now I was actually acting in harmony with how I view myself. What allowed this month to be different is that I consciously decided to make time for it. That is not to say that how I lived before wasn't in line with my beliefs. I rather realized that there is no way I'm able to give similar attention to all my interests. This month was about finding out how distributing my focus differently would affect me. What I found is that I did notice that I exercised more. Not in a visual way, but rather in how I felt. I believe, for example, that I slept better, as my mental and physical exhaustion were more balanced. I also found the time useful in getting my head sorted. Even though I thought about it, I never listened to anything while running. The time exercising I spent alone with my thoughts, outlining the next video, planning the next few hours, or reflecting on what happened in the past few days. I also got a better idea of how the timing of the exercise affected my day. Morning runs in the weekends energized me for the hours to come, while sport in the evening, after an already long day at work, felt good, but afterwards I usually didn't have much energy left to concentrate on other demanding tasks. I think to really see clear results I have to do this for longer, which brings me to what I'm going to do moving forward. To fit in my daily exercise, I had to put other things a bit on hold. While I definitely want to keep some part of last month alive, I want to focus my energy towards other things at the moment. I will look at my schedule and fit in exercise where it makes sense. What definitely will stay scheduled in my calendar every week are my morning runs on weekends. Thanks for watching.